Yo, what's good? It's your boy Left with Power, dropping another Remnant 2 build video. I've been gone for Remnant for a long time. We finally got some new content. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to do the best that I can with these builds. I'm also working on a lot of builds, and I want to make sure they all work properly before I drop them. So that's why it's also taking me a long time to drop these builds. You know what I'm saying? But today I'm bringing you my Gauntlet Solo Apocalypse Boss Rush setup. This is the only build that I use to clear the Gauntlet on Apocalypse consistently. Like, I don't switch builds to use a mod build or skill build. I just run all the way through with a tank DPS crit build. It's a hunter, it's a challenger hunter because challenger goes first, and it's a tank DPS crit build. It also has great lifesteal as well, and also I'll put the full annihilation fight at the end of the video along with the stats for you guys to check out. But don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let's get into the build. Alright, so this is basically the setup. As you can see, I'm running challenger first, and then we got hunter. Before I break down the build, I just want to go over why I'm running the challenger first. So if we take a look at the archetypes, as you know, we got the perk rampage. This gives you the reload speed, the fire rate, and the extra damage, and it also gives you extra movement speed. But the main thing you want to look at is the prime perk Die Hard. It says when receiving fatal damage, the challenger becomes invulnerable for 3 seconds. So when you receive basically like damage that could kill you, you become invulnerable instead, and then you regenerate 100% of your max health. While this is on cooldown, so after the 3 seconds is up and you regenerate your health, you gain 1 stack of bulwark. This can be used only once every 10 minutes, and you know the gauntlet takes about an hour and 30 minutes, an hour and 20 minutes. It just depends on who you are and what you're running, but that could possibly be like 6 deaths that you could do. And you know what I'm saying, you can die and then wait it out the next round, get your health back. You can treat it how you want, and this can help you with survivability if you can't survive long enough during the gauntlet or the boss rush. Alright, and next for the hunter archetype, we are running hunter's mark. This is going to give you like 15% range damage, and this just allows you to see everything around you, because when you're running the boss rush, the enemies literally pop up like anywhere, so you need to be able to see them so you can take them down. Sometimes when I'm fighting bosses, I do swap to hunter's focus because we are running the devoured loot ring, so you'll be proccing your skills like almost all the time, which is great. Alright man, now to knock out the gear, we got the Mudtooth tonic. This is going to give you 20 health. This is important for survivability, so make sure you get that Mudtooth tonic. For the armor, we got the Little Mark 1 helmet, we got the Little Mark 1 armor, we got the Little Mark 1 leggings, and then we got the Crimson Guard gauntlets. As you can see, my weight is at 89.8, and it's just underneath 90. And then for the relic, we got the Shielded Heart. When use grants a shield for 100% of your max health. Towards the end of the boss rush on the gauntlet, the enemies hit hard as hell. So, you know what I'm saying, this shield actually helps us a lot. And then we also have lifesteal on the build, so while your shield is up, you're able to generate health quickly. Next we got the Corrupted Savior plus 10, and then we got 1000 cuts plus 10. This is going to allow you to get up to 25% critical hit chance and 25% critical hit damage. But then also at level 10 you get 1% per stack, so you can get up to 50% extra reload speed. And then now the Corrupted Savior has a 50 magazine, which is great, so it's perfect for the 1000 cuts. Alright, next for the melee weapon, we got the Dreamcatcher plus 10 with Dream Wave and Latency. You know, this is one of my favorite melee weapons just because it's able to slow down enemies as well, especially with Latency. All you got to do is melee the enemy 2 times and then you're able to slow them down. Then we got the Tech 22 plus 20 with the Song of Ether. This is going to slow enemies down. It's important to have this slow because the enemies sometimes do get out of hand towards the end of the gauntlet, so that slow really helps you out with the crowd control. For the mutator, you can run whatever mutator you want. I would prefer something that would help with the mod regeneration of Song of Ether, but I tested the mods and it seemed like the mod regeneration isn't working properly right now. So right now I have Sleeper up here. just for some extra critical hit chance whenever I do shoot my Tech 22. Alright man, so next we're gonna knock out the rings real quickly. The first ring we got is the Bloodless King's Vow. It says gain 4% of base range damage dealt as lifesteal. So this is going to help us out with our lifesteal, help us regenerate health quickly. You want to proc your shield when your health is low, and then you just shoot to regain health. Next we got the Devoured Loot Ring. Critical hits have a 1% chance to reset your skills. This is very important because you want to make sure you get your Rampage and your Hunter's Mark proccing frequently, which is great. Next we got the Probability Cord. This is going to give you up to 20% critical hit damage. And then we got Zenya's Malice. This is going to give you up to 20% weak spot damage. At first I didn't think this was worth it, but it is still worth it. You got like the traits, the extra skills that they give you in the boss rush. Now they give you up to 30% weak spot damage, so 20% weak spot damage on top of that makes a big difference. And next we got Zero Divide. Gain infinite reserve ammo and increase range damage by 15%. That reserve ammo is important because I tried the ammo crate thing and it's just not worth it. You know what I'm saying? This is way worth it because it just opens you up to so much more opportunity than keeping running out of ammo and having to use an ammo crate, and then the ammo crate takes time, and then it just gets in the way, and you probably could take damage. You know what I'm saying? So Zero Divide is definitely worth it when you're running boss rush, especially the long boss rush. You know what I'm saying? Where you gotta actually reserve your ammo and everything like that. This basically just cancels that. Alright, so real quickly I just want to knock out the traits. We got Strong Back at level 10. We got Long Shot at level 10. We got Triage at level 10. Swiftness is at level 10 so you can move around faster. We got Fortify at level 10 to help with our damage reduction. We got Potency at level 10, so this is basically going to double the use on any consumables you use, like the rocket fuel and the confidence booster. We got Regrowth at level 10. We got Vigor at level 10. Siphoners at level 10 as well. We got Bart Skin at level 10. Expertise is at level 8, and then we got Endurance at level 2. Alright man, so next we're gonna knock out the Prism, basically the new system. And I just want to say I already completed like the Gauntlet on Apocalypse. I probably beat it like maybe like 12 to 15 times, and you gotta think about that's like an hour a piece and some change. Like I spent all last night and all today basically working trying to get this maxed out, and I still didn't max it out. I don't understand how some people are maxing it out so fast. Maybe I'm doing something wrong, I don't know, but it is what it is, man. Next we got Mythic Critical Hit Damage. Then we got Mythic Range Critical Hit Chance. And then we got Mythic Range Rate of Fire. And like I said, I used this build to complete the Gauntlet. You don't need all these extra stats. Just having this is fine enough. But if you want to check out my extra stats, I got damage reduction. I kind of messed up on this, but you know, we're gonna check out the guard roll stat. Whatever the guard roll stat is, if it's good enough to keep it like this, then I'm gonna keep it like this. But I might cleanse it, who knows. But these are so hard to max out, but I don't even know if cleanse makes it reset the whole thing and I gotta do it all over, or can I just build it up like it is. Like, it's just so many questions that I still have, man. But then we got health plus 1, and then we got meta, basically that's critical hit damage and weak spot damage. And then we got munitions, which is ammo's reserves and critical hit chance, and I'm still working on that. But that's the whole build. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We're gonna get into some gameplay. I'll see y'all in a bit.